Hello, gang. Hey guys. Right, let's begin. Where were we?
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
Asia,
You've seen this
Hefar
before?
Cosmetic.
It was pure luck the first time. I was on High Wing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met High Wing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, High Wing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed High Wing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed High Wing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with High Wing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Right, so let's collect this one and head back to Poppy.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Okay, let's leave. Hmm. Let's do the next quest. We'll go from bottoms up. Wow, conjuration spellcraft. Okay, kita buat nila dulu ah. Unicorn. Okay. So let's go to the nearest. Hey, Jeepar.
Who lived here, I wonder?
We haven't unlocked this. Salah, melawan kah? Melawan?
This is utter nonsense. I've never heard such rubbish in all my life. I should think I get more sense out of mooncalf dung.
Child, let me reset this. This. I need Akio still. Akio!
Revelio.
It's just a wolf. Ini apa?
Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
Khususnya benda tu nanti lah sebut.
Hogwarts is lucky this place.
Hazel must be here somewhere. Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Oh, I think it's with one of these poachers.
Revelio. Come on, Hazel.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you. If you get my drift.
Leviosa.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet.
Do cooperate, won't you? Leviosa. I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let Madame Bugbrook know she's safe.
One second. All right, we're ready. Wala, tak boleh masuk.
Did you find my point?
Madame Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care of Hazel now.
Okay, go to the next quest.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This is where Saccharissa said to go. And where are those tubers?
Confringo!
Find Boba tubers. Maybe let's just fight them. Where are Boba tubers? I think this is one of them.
Too slow.
I'm not in the mood to fight right now, so let's just go invisible.
Revelio.
Okay, this is one.
Oh, that smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
I think this is where the poachers lie, so probably I'm just gonna fight them all. Expelliarmus! Yes, fantastic. Do you know what Expelliarmus means?
Revelio.
Oh, sebelah situ. Okay, paham.
Confringo! Potato! There, Confringo! Confringo, there you go!
And I haven't even had me tea.
Revelio. Just my luck. A troll. That should do it. I'd better get back to Saccharissa now. Saccharissa, I found the tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble. May I have them?
Should we sell it? I think I should.
It actually was a spot of trouble. You never mentioned I might encounter a troll. I think you should pay me more.
I suppose a higher price is less offensive than being forced to regard the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our pubescent classmates. Thank you, and your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply peers. Don't know who should be more grateful, I or our unsightly spotty classmates. One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Okay, let's go to the next quest. Hey, Artesia. Finding focus. Locate on the map. It's in Hogwarts, so let's go here. Hey, Jieshi.
Some days are more difficult than others.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault, Natty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that. I find myself reliving the moment more often than I would like. I believe I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them, beginning with Harlow. Thank
Okay,
you
let's
for
go
speaking
find
with
this
me.
Hallow.
It was very helpful.
Don't worry, I'm a counselor. Okay, go for the next one. Track, then let's travel here.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Should I use my Alahomora? Okay, there's no need.
Sebastian, a lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well. If Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Feldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
Sebastian.
I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
I'm not sure if Sebastian is in his right mind.
We just need to get Anne to the catacomb and work out how to make a dark sacrifice.
Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the Ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the Ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse and fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the Ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl.
Very well.
See you soon.
Okay. So, let's do some minor quests. What do we have here? Go Treasure vault. Let's go here since it's nearest.
Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Protego. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Stupefy.
Oh shit.
Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Stupefy. That was a close one. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
It's still not open. Why?
Revelio. Revelio.
Okay, let me go to Hogwarts first.
This will be more useful when I have something to identify. Revelio.
Where are all my cats, huh? Oh, I see.
Revelio.
Mm-hmm. Where's my phoenix? Supposed to do. Oopsie.
Deke thinks you've made marvelous improvements here.
Hey, Alif, thank you.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours.
Most gobblers in my family worked in the mines at one time or other. Mind you.
This mine could be hiding. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Revelio. Look at the size of this mine. This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Get free! This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead. Revelio. Revelio.
Decision running from me.
What is it? I only hope not got on the corner. Revelio. Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. Revelio. Revelio. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does. Revelio.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio. Lumos. Bombarda. Rest. Confringo. Revelio. I have to find a way to stop that drill. Revelio. Accio. Confringo.
That is unfortunate. No matter, we will build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was. Don't!
Are you alright?
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time, chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Abamacadabra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
You can't imagine how inconvenient to have a
Never mind. Aloha, Mora.
Dorothy wanted me to buy her a golden cauldron.
Revelio. All I know is that magical being byproducts are becoming Revelio.
Welcome, welcome. Do have a look around.
Hello again, Mr. Thistlewood.
Oh, it's you again, my favorite Hogwarts student. Never attended Hogwarts myself. In fact, I've never been more than a stone's throw from our humble hamlet. Now, how may I be of service?
What do you have for sale?
It's our Troll Slayer. Thank you again. Things are certainly more settled. Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quills have made my message clear.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Confringo.
Are we?
Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I know a murder trial when I see one.
Revelio.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Revelio.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Confringo!
Leviosa!
Bombarda!
Defender!
Confringo! Protego! Confringo! Bombarda! Defender! Revelio.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Confringo!
Incendio! Confringo! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Confringo!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Confringo! Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo!
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian, I told you! The relic is the answer! I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it! Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
Solomon. The relic. You'll pay for this.
That relic was going to save Anne! Confringo!
Levioso!
Bombarda! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid! Mr. Salon!
Stop!
Accio! Confringo!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Accio!
Now you've gone too far.
Bombarda!
Levio incendio!
Incendio! Incendio! Accio! Bombarda!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra! No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Accio. Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us. Not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you again maybe tonight, Malaysia time. Bye for now.